seeing from afar a fig tree having leaves, he went to see if perhaps he would find something on it. When he came to it, he found nothing but leaves, for it was not, now listen to this, for it was not the season for figs. In response, Jesus said to it, let no one eat fruit from you ever again. And his disciples heard it, right? Then we go on subsequently to verse 20. Now in the morning as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots. And Peter, remembering, said to him, Rabbi, look, the fig tree which you cursed has withered away. So Jesus answered and said to them, have faith in God. Now, the point is, there's the fig tree withered, right? Now, it's very interesting that this tree, so when I read it the first time, I'm like, Lord, but why did you curse the tree? It wasn't the season for figs. Why are you punishing the fig tree for not having fruit when it's not the season for figs, right? And the Holy Spirit now said what I want to share. He said, bearing fruits as a child of God is not seasonal. It is not dependent on any season of your life. So you can't say, because in this season of my life, I'm going through sorrows, I'm going through hardships, therefore I can't bear fruit. Your bearing fruit as a child of God is not dependent on your circumstances at all. It's not dependent on the season of life you're going through. At every single point in time, the expectation that the Lord has of us, as he had of this fig tree, is that you will bear fruit. You will be fruitful, because the fruitfulness is not really dependent. It shouldn't depend on you. You know why it's not seasonal to bear fruit. I'll go to John, I believe in the book of John, where Jesus talks about he's the vine. Is that John 14? Let me just see. I didn't pay attention to the reference when I got. Yes, in John 15, Jesus talks about we being branches and he's the vine, right? He says from verse 1, he says, I am the true vine and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. And every branch that bears fruit, he prunes that it may bear more fruit. This is why it's not seasonal for you to bear fruit, because there is no season of time when God as a vine dresser is not pruning you. So that's the point, is that you are not standing on your own, and this is why you can't afford not to bear fruit, because the source, who is Jesus, the vine, you are grafted into him. And I did a series about being grafted in. Maybe I'll post a link in the description to this video. You are being grafted in as a branch into Jesus the vine. So Jesus does not ever stop existing as a vine. Like, he's your life source, right?